going on, guys? This is Leland or Touka here, and I'm here to bring you my editing pack. So recently I've been getting a lot of requests to make an editing pack, so I thought I'd go ahead and do it and throw it up here for everyone. In this editing pack I got a few color corrections from a few videos I did a while ago. I have some good clips to edit in here. If anyone wants some clips to edit, if you guys don't have good quality clips, they're all 1080p, 60 FPS, you know, all good stuff. And I have also some effects that I commonly use over here. And I also put in some overlays. These are some that I use every once in a while. I don't use all of them per se, but I thought I'd throw them in there anyway. They're kind of just sitting on my computer, and everyone's always been asking me about them, so I thought I'd put them in there. And so today I thought I'd just kind of use this as like a tutorial video, how to use the effects. This is for more people that want to get into editing. Obviously, the people that understand the basics, on how to use After Effects, how to edit, all this type of stuff. Similarly for you, it's more people that want to get into editing, and all that type of stuff. I just want to show everyone how to use these and such. So I have a clip in here. This is Faria's clip. So I'm just gonna make an adjustment layer, and let's see. We'll just start out with the first one. DESC fast lens blur. Now this is like a quick little blur to put on the screen, kind of like unfocus. Not much, but I kind of use it on like a soft beat. Like if I'm kind of like transitioning from maybe like a clip to a cinematic, I might throw this on there or something like that. Maybe if I'm going from overlay to the next clip, just whatever you find it suits it. And the next one we got DESC lens blur. Now this is a normal effect. I usually use it on like the shot, like a shot impact, kind of like right here. Might throw it right there. Alright, so this is just radial blur. It's a quick little radial blur thing. I kind of use this mainly on like when someone's getting rocket rided. I kind of put this as impact when he gets on the rocket ride. Obviously you'd want to throw something more onto it to kind of soften the blow up, maybe put a little bit of blur on it, or just something to make the radial blur less prominent on it. Obviously these are just like random presets. These aren't like for every situation, obviously. You kind of gotta mess with them a little bit to see what you can do with it. And so this one I have CC light burst. Again, this is kind of like radial blur a little bit, but it also has like a glow factor to it, where it kind of brightens the screen a little bit. So you can use this maybe on the impact of the gunshot, or when the final screen pops up. Maybe you could put it here, so you kind of like brightens the screen a little bit, blurs up the sides. So it's kind of like radial blur, but just have more impact to it. And so on this next one, this is CC wide time. I use this. I'm going to show an example on screen of where I use this type of effect. Alright, so on this one I got it's like an LED overlay. You probably wouldn't want to put it on the clip. You'd probably want this on the adjustment layer, so you can kind of mess with it a bit. Or maybe if you do this, like you double the clip and then throw the LED on the second part. That could look kind of cool. You can mess with that a bit. Mess with the flicker speed or flicker amount. Whatever. Do whatever with it. I think it could look pretty cool if you put it in right. Alright, now this one, this I used on an edit a decently long time ago. Just radial blur pumps. And it's just how the word says, radial blur pumps. personally, I don't use this as much anymore, just because I don't think it fits with my editing style. But I'll show the example on screen of the edit I did a while ago with it, and then you can kind of see how it works in with it. Alright, so on this one, I have the RGB split. This I used to use a lot back when I did kind of like Travis Scott edits, Brockhampton edits a lot. I use this effect quite commonly, and all it is really just an RGB split. It's pretty heavy. You probably want to turn it down a little bit, like two there. I mean, you just want to mess with it a little bit. It's just a quick little RGB split, nothing too big. Alright, this last one called Vector Blur, and I can't remember where I use this per se. I think what I did, I think I had some sort of kind of mode on. I think I might have had color or something like that. I can't remember exactly what I had on it, but if I remember it correctly, it was just I had that cut, and I had the opacity, like that. I kind of used it as like a screen flash or whatever. It kind of went well with an overlay I had, if I remember correctly. If I remember the edit, I'll put it on screen as an example, but if I don't, I just say use this, cautiously. Maybe turn the opacity down, but yeah, just mess with it around. It's pretty cool, I think, if you put a decent blend mode on. But yeah. So yeah, that's about it for this editing pack. There's not much else I could throw in there for you guys, but also on my Selly page, I have my project files if you want to check those out too. I think I have them decently priced. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, let me go for it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So, peace out.